Uh, don't finish this melody. Did your brain keep going? Maybe you heard the next note. Maybe you even heard the words that were supposed to come after it. But here's the strange part. The music stopped. So why didn't it stop inside your head? This happens all the time, and you hear a song in the morning, and hours later, while you're working, walking, or trying to sleep, it comes back. Sometimes it's not even the whole song, just one tiny part, again and again and again. There are three reasons this happens, and the third explains why sometimes the music can continue even after the sound disappears. The first reason is repetition. Every time you hear a song, your brain gets another chance to learn its pattern. And today, repetition is almost impossible to escape. The same 15 seconds can appear in a reel, then a TikTok, then another video, and then somewhere completely unrelated. After enough exposure, your brain doesn't need the song anymore. A word, a place, a rhythm, or even a feeling can bring it back. But there's a problem. We hear thousands of repeated sounds. Most of them never get stuck in our heads, so repetition isn't enough. The second reason is the shape of the music itself. Songs that become earworms often have melodies that are easy enough to remember, but interesting enough to stand out. A simple rhythm, a familiar pattern, maybe one unexpected jump or unusual note. Your brain gets something it can easily learn. Now, with just enough surprise to make it memorable. That's why it's so often the chorus that follows you around. It's short, it repeats, and you can usually predict what comes next. Which brings us to the third reason. Your brain doesn't just listen to music, it predicts it. When you know a song well, your brain is constantly anticipating what should happen next. The next beat, the next note, sometimes even the next word. So when a familiar piece of music suddenly stops, your brain may already be prepared for what comes next. There. For a moment, you may have felt like something was missing. Your brain expected the pattern to continue, and familiar musical patterns can sometimes keep running internally, without any sound actually reaching your ears. That doesn't mean your brain is consciously deciding, I need to finish this song. It happens automatically. Once that little piece of music becomes active in your memory, it can come back on its own. And sometimes the end of that little section leads straight back to its beginning. So it loops and loops. And suddenly, you've been listening to the same 10 seconds for half the day inside your own head. So why do songs get stuck? The first reason is repetition. The second is the shape of the melody. And the third is that your brain doesn't only hear music, it predicts what comes next even after the music has stopped.